check around once.
What's this?
Whatever that was.
Ah, thou art found. My hammer awaits thee!
Stand fast, I'm with you.
Where art thou? Thou wilt pay for it when I find thee.
Something rustling.
Yeah, nothing. Same old, same old.
What makest that sound?
Well, I've been to doctor, like you told me. And he said I got this here puncture wound, as he calls it, due to bad humors trapped in my guts.
Sounds serious.
Not if you catch it in time, no.
So you're cured then?
Oh, no, it's gone all squirrely and black. Doctor says could be months before it stops festering.
Well, looky. Hello, handsome.
You've returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here, now is the Termanus Embolian.
The time's unwritten, the
Merbanus
end of
Deo.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Chauderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings, terrible, unvesagens
My hand falls useless to my side, doubly cursed in living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orlan demands immediate audience.
up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's first Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now. Orland has instructed Elder Isolde to give you the door glyph. You will need it to exit this library. Watch yourself.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either. We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kataka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them, then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies that are contained within the compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help. Well, if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
Coming to access the secondary stacks for this. What could possibly justify such a delay?
Elder Draco, may I speak with you? I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
Go on, and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing, and then last week I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be born by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, Scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. A plague ship. The crew. Undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale. Is that not another way of saying terrible storm? This is the connection of which I speak.
Ah, I see your point. And the error in your thinking. The compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But...
Enough, Scribe. I have important business to attend to, in case you haven't heard. There's a dark age approaching.
Yes, Elder Draco. Thank you for speaking with me.
Maybe the scribe is on to something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all. Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Garrett, I have troubling news. The Hamerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts. Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hamerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory. In the docks. I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell, and good luck. Did you need something, Garrett?
Great. The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of the jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me. This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any Keepers catch me in there.
About the libraries? I think Orland is right. It is missing, and I think we know who the thief is.
Hey, heard something there.
The Keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one, but I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
Keeper is seldom the victim of a pickpocket.
I see, somewhat elaborate. The old robes were good enough for Xavier.
secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
It is so clear now. The one who is both brethren and betrayer. The one...
A sound? Hey, what's that?
Should not let myself be so easily distracted.
No, there is nothing here to see. I should get on with my work
then. Yes? There is nothing, and I have lessons to prepare.
Some noise. There is nothing then.
She's gone, and so quickly. It is not right that she continues her work with the glyphs. The process is aging her too rapidly.
Did I hear that? What? Hello? Has someone come?
Beware, I can say no more.
"'Tis no sin, Brother Griswold."
No sin, but 'tis not the builder's work. He cavorts with common city folk, and he comes not to services.
Brother Drept has permission to scour the city for this murderer, this hag, which he has sought these many years.
Thou hast just reminded me of another thing. He hast asked to be called Inspector Drept, not Brother. Surely 'tis not allowed.
'Tis a transgression indeed, but none that worries me overmuch, Brother Griswold.
Then hearken to one more grievance, Brother Mendon, that he has spent much time in the aiding of a known thief, a non-believer, a heathen to be sure, the very thief that did steal the chalice from St. Edgar's.
This too I know. 'Twas Brother Drept's own idea to enlist Garrett in aiding our cause. Only time will tell if 'twas right to do so. 'Tis not for us to judge. Not yet.
Then thou wilt not call him for penitence? No flogging? No mail shirt? Nothing?
May the Builder see fit to guide us to the right path, if we have stumbled onto the wrong, Brother Griswold. But I will not punish my own. Not when the forces of the trickster do surround me in the night.
Ox, the poor part of town, full of cramped tenements and surly residents. I wouldn't come here looking for a helping hand, but it's the right place to hire a few murderous thugs, or for those who are in the market for something rare and exotic.
Gotta find the watchman!
The store here in the docks is a great place to shop for interesting items. I should
That
stop
sure is
in.
a fine-looking plant. Sure would spruce up my place a bit. Too bad I can't bring it home.
Wouldn't want it in my place. Only reason it's here is because they think it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? You mean poisonous or all prickly or something?
No. Don't you ever listen to the captain? The pagans were pretty upset when we got to it before them. They were gonna plant it someplace special or something. I figure it's got some pagan witchery attached to it.
Oh, I see. Or I don't. It don't make sense. Why'd we take their plant away, even if it is a bit witchy? They got all kinds of herby plants, and I don't see us holding them under lock and key.
Because the Hamerites tipped off the captain. Said the pagans were gonna use it for no good or something. This here's some kind of extra rare type of greenery. Anyway, them hammers are so scared of it, they wanted to burn it up in one of their furnaces. Would have too, except the captain wanted to get to the bottom of things, and so locked it up here instead.
Don't that mean that both the pagans and the hammers will be angry with the Cappy? At us? Maybe even, try and break in and get it?
Didn't think of it that way, but yeah, I guess you're right. Watch your back, eh, Freddy?
Yeah, you too. You too.
Thought I saw...
Hey! That's him! In the street! Ha! Too much for ya!
Cold, stiff. He's dead, all right.
Sure are a lot of them.
What?
Zombies.
Yeah, they See you later, then. That ship, what the? Poor bastards.
I've been robbed.
Abysmal gale.
Call me crazy, but ain't they a bit more riled up than normal?
They're just a bit on the testy side, you know? Grumpy 'cause they're wet.
Idiot. Wet or dry, zombies don't care.
Oh, like you're an expert. Anyway, don't worry. If one of them gets you, I'll be happy to cut your leg off, or whatever it is you're supposed to do.
Any guards around?
I knew it. Get ready to die, coward!
Had enough, I see.
That's the one.
How'd you get up there? Come down and fight!
What? Gone!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freddy told me everybody's high. DJ's spinning, I'm saving my mind. Flash is fast, flash is cool. Francois said 5 flush ain't no do. And you don't stop, sure shot. Go out to the parking lot and you get in your car and you drive real far and you drive all night and then you see a light.
Freddy told me everybody's high. DJ's spinning, I'm saving my mind. Flash is fast, flash is cool. Francois said 5 flush ain't no do. And you don't stop, sure shot. Go out to the parking lot and you get in your car and you drive real far and you drive all night and then you see a light.
DJ spinning, I save him up. DJ spinning, I save him up. Yeah, DJ spinning, I save him up. Rapture. And you don't stop, shoot a shot.
must be the compendium the keepers are looking for. Sounds like it was brought to Captain Moira's house.
Anyone there? This isn't funny. Something there? Come on out then. Hey! I'll finish you this time. You won't get far. Oof!
What be's that, you havers?
A lettering from Diane. I be sticking it up here's so them thiever Garrett, he be's reading it.
Him? Be's I want to deading him, not leaves him letters.
Me too. But Diane says him could's be of using to us. Her says no kill. Not yet.
Be's you think him will reads them letter?
Be's not matter what I thinks. Diane thinkers him will, and Diane be's always right.
Who's that? Ah! Intruder! Gotta go get help.
Ha! What bees I worried about?
Bees, there's somethings here.